Welcome everyone to this informative presentation, and welcome back to those who have seen this presentation before. For the first time, we want to give you a bigger and warmer welcome. So today, you will find out more about Evorich. My name is Tweety, and I am one of the local representatives in the USA and top manager under Evorich multi-level crowd investing program and a master profi graduate. Talking about corporate experience, I have more than 20 years working as an accountant in the hospitals. And I also have experience in traditional business. So just a little bit about myself. I originally from Vietnam and now reside in Texas, USA. So when I first came to the United States, I started working in the convenience stores where I gained experience of running a business. Then after a few years, my family and I opened our own grocery store and self-employment began. So while working full-time, I went to school part-time. And because language was a challenge and working too much, it took me 8 years to get my bachelor degree in accounting and finance. However, I didn't work for corporate of America until I got tired of traditional business, right? So then after 20 years working in the corporate world, I got laid off in early 2009. And I never looked back and find another job. So in the next 10 years, I kept searching for different opportunities other than what I had done before, right? So no more traditional business, no more working for someone else, and network marketing was my only choice. And because I keep jumping from one company to another, so down the line, I make new friends, and finally I found Evorich and joined in July 2019. So just for my retirement and building a legacy. Now let's begin with our agenda. We will talk about today's and we talk about Evorich ecosystem and MLCI global entrepreneurship and steps to success and news and Q&A. So during this presentation, please jot down all of your questions so you can ask us at the end. All right. So what is happening in the world today and where it leads us to? So every one of us has been living with a long year of pandemic, right? So we have witnessed everything from having a job or a business. People started losing their job and the businesses had to close down. That caused high unemployment rate. And because of that, it increased financial stress among the population that led to financial problems. Then after a while, it created fears and high stress. Therefore, people had to deal with increased health issues. And because of the high stress level, top up and life was no longer normal. So it led to demotivation, and we see more broken family and poor relationship. Then because of the uncertainty about the future, crime level increased. So would you like to know the answer to all these challenges. Are you ready to hit back to those problems? Now, I would like to introduce my co-presenter, Joe Bruno. He will continue with the answers to these challenges. How about that? So Joe is the USA Local Leader Council representative, and he is a manager in the new consumer community. He is a sales and marketing specialist, motivator, presenter, and speaker. He is also a musician and instructor. And with life experience, he was a law enforcement Dallas County Sheriff for more than 17 years. Joe, please take it away.
Thanks, Tweety. I always love to hear your story. You know, one of the great things about our company is we have so many people who have so much experience in life and with their with the different professions that they've been in. Just as Nellie, who's doing this, helping us with the presentation, has a background in marketing, and you see that Tweety has been a CPA for the hospitals, has a lot of experience in MLMs. I don't want to spend much time on about myself. We'll just get into the presentation. And so I just want to tell you about Evorich. So Evorich is basically, it's our marketing platform. It's the company that basically all of our other entities fall under Evorich as our marketing platform. So the exciting thing for us here in the US is that Evorich, the Academy of Private Investors, and several other companies will actually be, the headquarters will actually be here in the United States. So for our US partners, that's some information that we learned recently, and it's pretty exciting to know. All of our information, there's more than 12 languages. We also have more than 1.4 million registered users, and we also have more than 10 unique brands in our unique system, which we will go over throughout this presentation. So let's start off with our ecosystem. Education and financial literacy is what our company is really based on. The idea for us to be able to educate a minimum of 15% of the world's population, so that people can take control of their own destiny, take control of their own fate, so that not only can you earn money while you learn the education, but you also are able to control, basically control your future. And that's the great thing about our company. We also, under the umbrella of Evorich and the Academy of Private Investors, we have our company, UGPay, which is licensed to sell our security token offering, which we'll discuss in a little bit. But the security token offering, if you're not sure what that is, it's basically like a tokenized share, and it will give you co-ownership of our portfolio. We also have Ugane, which is another project. I'll just go briefly through these. Ugane, it's another great project that will also bring consumers to the business owners. And so it's good for both the consumer and the business owner. Many businesses are struggling nowadays, especially due to the pandemic and being closed down. And this is a program that will allow the business owners to gain more customers, and the customers to be able to gain rewards for that particular business. EduCafe is also another entity. If you're a part of our community, you're a part owner of EduCafe, and also if you decide, you can open up your own EduCafe, and it's basically kind of like a coffee shop, but it will offer different types of cuisine, pizza, hamburgers, sushi. I'm sure the list of cuisines, there's many of them. Also, our legal consultancy, 24/7. Some say it's like having a legal service in your pocket, or 24/7 assistance with legal service. So that's another exciting entity.
Academy of a Private Investor. Who are we? We are an efficient educational system in 21st century. And every day we work hard to get better. We teach how to manage money, how to multiply it and use it reasonably. We give people a complete picture of finance and investment science, personal development, and business in 179 countries around the world. We have created and successfully used a variety of programs and workshops that help dozens of thousands of trained and successful investors to enter the market. Our students become investment advisors, portfolio managers, and stock analysts. We train to find, analyze, and select tools for successful business development in 20 segments of market. We teach to create investment portfolios and manage it by applying gained knowledge in practice. We support the initiatives of our students and are always open to venture projects. We are ready to bet on the future technologies. We unite people and show the path to financial freedom. We develop you and guide to creation of a new reality according to the concept of the new economic evolution of the world. Instead of asking, how much do we earn? It is much more important to understand how we should preserve and increase earnings. And we have answers to these questions. We are the Academy of Private Investors. We have updated our brand to achieve greater efficiency, global reach, and ability to share even more knowledge. For people, for you.
Tweety, unmute yourself, Tweety.
So here are a few projects to name. And the first one is Academy of Private Investor. Shortcut is API. And I would like to emphasize the purpose of API is an efficient educational system. And the training courses from the Academy of Private Investors are a real storehouse of knowledge and experience from professional practitioners in the topic of personal finance, investing, and personal growth. So earlier when I share my story, I had mentioned that I have a degree in accounting and finance, right? So in my mind, I thought with the degree, I would get a better job, make more money, and that's it. But very little that I know at the time that when you work for someone, you just use your knowledge, your time, your labor to make someone else rich, right? And in school, they never taught us about financial freedom. So, but with Academy of Private Investor, you learn it differently. You would learn how to manage money, use it correctly, and multiply. We would give you a complete understanding of science of investing. And we open the door to financial freedom and provide an opportunity to apply knowledge and skills in practice, right? So by now, I am using these techniques in my personal life. So I'm very happy and excited regarding to my investment portfolio. So the next one is, I think, Ugane.
We invite entrepreneurs to the online presentation on the occasion of the official launch of Ugane system. Ugane is an interactive digital platform that helps solve all your business tasks in the shortest time possible. You do not know how to increase your customer base? Do you spend too much money on unprofitable advertising? Do you want to improve the quality of your services? Then this meeting is for you. At the presentation, you will learn more about Ugane, not only about the main features and benefits, but also details that will help you manage your business. Also, each participant will receive a guaranteed gift and a nice bonus to start their business right now. We promise you that your business will improve with Ugane. Do you want to know more? Ask for details the person who showed you this video. Ugane is the first aid for your business.
Okay, so we talked about Ugane. I went into it just a little bit earlier when we were talking about the different entities under the Academy of Private Investor. As you can see, if you're not familiar with Ugane, this is something that's going to increase business's customer base. It's something that it's like a reward system where basically, let's say like a retail store where you have a rewards card, and whenever you go into the retail store, based on how many purchases that you've made, you might get rewards points that can go towards a future purchase, or that you may be able to use later on for discounts. And as I said earlier about the way that many businesses have lost customers, Ugane is a great way to actually unite not just businesses with customers, but to unite several businesses together. So if you take, for example, with the Ugane app, and you were to go to it as a customer, you would be able to see all the businesses that are involved in the Ugane system. So you might be able to go to a certain retail store and use your, use the rewards there, and you'll be able to see a list of businesses. So definitely a great project. And also there's definitely opportunity to earn different types of passive income for you.
The world is changing rapidly. Blockchain technologies open up new opportunities. Switzerland is one of the leading countries with a crypto economy. UGA Group is one. UGA Group presents the World Crew Security Token, registered with the U.S. Securities Commission. World Crew is a digital stock, a share of the global investment portfolio. World Crew token gives its holders 4 types of income. First, staking. This is the placement of World Crew tokens on a crypto wallet to receive a reward in the form of UNTB. UNTB is a technical token that gives access to network resources, such as RAM, CPU, and NET. Second, loyalty program bonus. 5% of total token sales is credited monthly. This type of income will be available only until October 21st. Third, Pro E-bonus. Accrued monthly to World Crew holders from the profit that the company receives from any of its businesses in any of the investment sectors. Pro E-bonuses are paid in USDU, which is the company's stable coin. Each USDU token is backed by a fiat dollar. And finally, the fourth, the appraised value of the portfolio is growing rapidly, which gives rise to the price of each digital World Crew share. Planned emission 80 billion tokens. The assets that secure the World Crew token is estimated by the Crow International Company at several $1 billion with a starting price of 35 cents. Main investment areas: gold and mines, film industry, the salt, data mining, Ugane, catering, legal services, and real estate. Become a co-owner of the global investment portfolio. Create your new reality.
Wow, that is my favorite. UGPay Group, all right. UGPay Group AG is registered in the U.S. Security and Exchange Commission, incorporated in the state of Switzerland. And crypto unit is an innovative project that opens the door for anyone to learn and to become the owner of the CRU global portfolio. And a crypto unit was exactly what ignited my interest. And it was the main reason I joined back in July 2019. So here are the main assets of the CRU portfolio. The first one is like gold mining, innovative transport, basalt, fiber production, diamond production, Academy of Private Investors, film industry, real estate, and stock and cryptocurrency markets. So the global investment portfolio is available to private and corporate investors through the purchase of a security token, World CRU. So one token is equal to one share. So if you want to learn more, you can find information in the white paper, which is on the UGPay group website. And now, do you like to what you hear so far? We have a unique business model, which allows anyone to be part of the ecosystem and earn from it. And that is multi-level crowd investing, MLCI. So MLCI can give you the best products and services in the market. And by purchasing the product, you would have access to the workshop and trainings, and you will find firsthand about multiple offers and exclusive promotions. And MLCI also can give you the business opportunity where you can be your own boss and work from home with unlimited income potential. This is the best opportunity to build a global organization, right? If you have friends and family members from anywhere around the world, this is the best, and it will be fun to build business for you during this time, right? So what about with $10, you can start your own business. And that is how many of our partners joined us during pandemic last year. And because of the lockdown, we just work with each other on Zoom like us now. So this is the best opportunity for us last year, and I believe it will be the best for us this year too. So MLCI can give you investment opportunity too. So your investment will be diversified in different segments and instruments with full transparency, regulated and secure. The list will go on, but Joe, please take it over.
Edo Cafe breaks the traditional understanding of running a restaurant business. Our restaurant chain was developed in partnership with the Academy of Private Investors, an educational project on finance and investing. Our menu offers a great variety of dishes, and absolutely everyone can find something to their taste. Our chain boasts the following functional features based on the fast and tasty philosophy: cleanliness, hospitality, accuracy, working equipment, high-quality products, excellent customer service. First, in the educational cafe, you can successfully hold a business meeting, negotiations, you can network, or simply have a nice meal. You can also order food delivery to your home. We keep in mind the main idea: a client is already hungry, so we always give our best. Third, in sidewalk cafes, you can have a balanced and high-quality meal without spending a minute longer than you need. There is a special training section in educational cafes where students of the Academy of Private Investors can meet their new partners, share their experience and skills. These are our most loyal customers. By investing in EduCafe, you receive a wide range of bonuses, from guaranteed high profit to pleasant bonuses when visiting a cafe. Your partners will thank you. By the way, visitors are also entitled to a nice bonus, a free lesson in our academy on the house. You will learn what international crowd investing is and meet the world's best experts in this field. We provide the buyers of our franchise with tremendous opportunities to develop their own business. You can find more on our website. Join us and come in. We're waiting for you.
So that was a great video on EduCafe. I think it pretty much summed up everything that it entails. There's some great photos of some possible designs of EduCafe. But like I said, I think the video pretty much summed everything up. But it's another aspect of our it's another asset. I'm sorry, it's another asset in our portfolio. So as you are a part of our community, this is just another great project that you will have some co-ownership in. And if you decide further to create or have your own EduCafe, like a franchise, you'll be able to do that in the future. So the new economic evolution of the world. We spoke about this just briefly in the beginning. The idea of educating 15% of the population in the world, and not just educating them, but to level the playing field so that we can help to end poverty, and through wealth creation to be able to not only end poverty, but to end wars as well. So to be able to help others become financially free and not be stuck in the daily, 9-to-5 job where there's no certainty of what your future is, or there's no vision of something greater than what you already have. So we also want to add value to the community by giving back. We are a community of like-minded people, And that's one of the great things about our company, is that we all have our own personal charitable things, or things that we would like to contribute to society. So to sum everything up, Tweety did an amazing job explaining to you the portfolio, what the MLCI, the benefits of MLCI, and so great job, Tweety. As I'll sum it up for you guys, you get access to our entire ecosystem, which as Tweety explained the portfolio, and we have over 20 sectors of investment into our portfolio. I know that our portfolio has an estimated value of over $2 billion now. MLCI, obviously, Tweety gave you guys a great presentation on what MLCI is. We have trainings, mentorship on personal growth. That's something that's important to me. And also the ability to create assets for you and your family. This is something that most people don't have the ability to get involved with. So that's what makes our company unique, is that all of us are co-owners of all of the assets that our company has. So also being a part of a community that's like-minded is great as well.
You are what your business is. You can feel insecure on the market when there are so many difficulties in other businesses because you're young and green. But don't be afraid of it. Come to us. We will open new doors for you. We will introduce you to everyone and teach you everything you need to know to get stronger and start your own way. Now you are strong and ready to go forward, to achieve, to set new goals, and to overcome obstacles. And even if the wind of change and challenge is here, we will not leave you behind. We will support you and help you in any difficult situation. You will be able to achieve any goal. We have people in our community who are just like you, who started from zero and are ready to help each other for shared development and prosperity. There are so many of us, nothing can stop us. And when you become experienced and respectable, you will share your wisdom and vision so that everyone could develop. That is the way we build our future together. The future of financial freedom and independence. That is how Evorich works. The world where everyone can do anything. Everyone can become rich to leave a legacy. This is our global mission. This is Evorich. You are.
All right. Now, next step is what you need to do. Please go back to the person who invited you to see this presentation and register for free in Evorich ecosystem. Then select the project you can to participate, and then attend the training and workshops. And last but not least, take actions to become an Evorich partner. And this is the new class of entrepreneurs. Now, who is ready to make 2021 the best year of their lives? So this is the end of our presentation, and thank you so much for your participation in the Evorich overview. And we hope that this informative presentation gives you some insights and interest. And we look forward to go to the Q&A. Let's get to the latest updates. Okay, we have Evorich Summit 21 coming up. The event is at the end of this month. So this event is the celebration of a crypto unit second birthday. And the tickets are on sale now. So the earlier you buy, the cheaper it will be. So now it's 40 units. So buy at 40 units or 50 units. So buy now. This is something new. Joe, can you take over from this one? Or sure. Any leader in the house can help me with this.
I can. Last night, I think the IT department was working on our back office. And so in all of the tabs, it said that there were contracts not signed. And so there's no need to worry. It's an IT issue that they will fix. And we're just letting you know that it's in all of our accounts. So it will be fixed.
Oh, okay. Thank you, Joe.
I can take over if you would like, Tweety.
Oh, yeah, so sure. Thank you.
Sure. So our elite club is different than the VIP club. So our VIP club, it does offer discounts on education, information, products. The VIP club offers it offers you opportunities in investments before the other non-VIP members. Also, the VIP club allows you to attend the closed meetings, which basically are like board meetings. So the elite club, the difference in it is that it's actually a part of the UGPay group. And so anyone can join the elite club. And basically, it will offer you discounts from anywhere from 11%, I believe, to 100%, depending on what package you buy. I know currently the price to join the Elite Club is $100, but it will increase in price. So if you are trying to buy some WCRU and you want to get even larger discount, joining the Elite Club for $100 definitely the way to go. So there were some technical difficulties with people trying to get in with the Ugane, I guess the Ugane app, or they had a discount of 50%. So they're extending that 50% until March 10th. So check that out in your back office and see if you had difficulties with it. And as you can see here in the back office, this is how it'll look. And the cost is generally 300 units or $300. And since they extended it, you're able to get it for $150. So with Ugane, if you're interested in the Ugane project, in order to become a promoter, you have to study the Ugane trainings, and then there will be a test. And let's see, you must pass the test in order to be a promoter. So until March the 10th, when you purchase WCRU through UGPay, they're giving you an additional 20%. And that's with the packages. So if you have to actually purchase one of the WCRU packages, not just enter a certain amount, for example, enter $50 You have to actually purchase a package. And so I know that there was some confusion on that. And so just ensure if you want the extra 20% until March 10th, then you'll need to buy a package. It's okay, you could go to the next slide, we're good. So I would invite all of you, our local co-council member, Nellie, she will have a presentation tomorrow. I definitely encourage all of you to join it. She's a great presenter, trainer, speaker. As you can see, March 5th, which would be tomorrow, depending on your time zone, if you're on Mountain Time, 12 p.m., if you're on Eastern Time, 2 p.m., 1 p.m. Central, and then if you're on the West Coast, California time, that would be 9 a.m. Definitely, I would say attend this Global Unit Pay. There's a lot of information there's a lot of information that it's important to follow. So I encourage all of you guys to join Nellie's training. Also, this Saturday, there's a summary meeting. Will be at 3 o'clock Moscow time. If that would be 6 o'clock, I believe, Central. So 5 o'clock Mountain Time and 4 o'clock Pacific and 7 a.m. Eastern. This will be an exciting summary meeting. Maria Antonenko, the head of our blockchain, will be there. There will be other, we'll have other speakers like Valentine, who probably will go over the profits, and so attend that. So also join our YouTube channel and our Evorich page. Obviously we have it here. So definitely, we offer all of our webinars. We offer it, or we post them all on the social media, YouTube and our Facebook page. So now what we'll do is we will open up to questions. If you have a question, you can feel free to unmute yourself, or if you would like to just write it in the chat, feel free to ask us any questions.
Wow, well done, guys. Thank you so much, Tweety, and for a great presentation. We're gonna open the floor. Anybody else have questions?
I didn't know you had puppies.
I've got 6 of them.
Yeah, if anyone has any comments, questions, like I said, Global Unit Pay, there's so many questions people have, and Nellie will be available to give you guys that great training tomorrow. So
hi Joe, this is Todd. I have a question.
Okay.
Is there any kind of
I think you cut out.
does
Todd.
Does Evorich have audited financials?
When you say Evorich, that's our marketing platform. So in what aspect are you talking about as far as audited financials? Are you speaking of like as far as taxation? Are you talking about the evaluation of our assets? Or which aspect are you talking about?
Precisely, your assets. How
Yes.
can I go about substantiating all of the different business interests and business sectors?
Okay. Well, if you go to our UGPay website, It will list our white paper and our tokenomics for our security token. You can also visit the academyofprivateinvestor.com, which lists all of our sectors that we're invested in the portfolio.
Okay.
Our assets have been evaluated by a third party. I believe the company name is Crow. I don't know if it's Crow International, but I'm sure it's listed on the website. So, did that answer your question, or did?
To a degree, I'd like to have some confidential conversation with you. I'll email you.
Okay. Did
I guess
anyone?
I do have another question. Is there any type of U.S. corporate presence?
In which aspect, Todd? When you say U.S.,
I mean, do they have any type of physical office or marketing office in the U.S.?
our offices for the Academy of Private Investor are registered in Delaware. An actual like marketing office or business office hasn't been built yet, but as soon as the pandemic, as soon as they're able to build those offices, then we'll start to have those offices around the major cities that we do business in. But if you want to look up where the Academy of Private Investors registered, if you want to look up what are some of the other ones? That's one of our main ones. So you can look up the registration. It's registered in the state of Delaware.
Okay, thanks.
Mm-hmm. Did you have any, or does anyone else have questions, or do you have any further questions for us, Todd?
Joe, great presentation. There's a question in the chat.
Okay.
Is the elite club better than the VIP club, and does it make sense to be a part of both?
That's a good question. The VIP club is for our community, for Evorich. Also, if you join our community, the VIP club is more or less also to get discounts on the education packages. You will also be privileged to attend the closed meetings, which are the meetings with our CEO. And you also have different investment opportunities that non-VIP members wouldn't have. Now, the Elite Club is mainly connected with UGPay, which UGPay is the company that has the license to sell our security token. And so mainly to join the Elite Club, if you're trying to buy WCRU directly from UGPay, then it's definitely worth it. As far as the VIP club, I would say in order to do business with our company, it's necessary. The Elite Club, if you're interested in buying from UGPay, the WCRU, then yes, I would say it's definitely something you want to purchase. Hope that answered the question. Did anyone else have any comments or questions for the leaders here? It's a lot of leaders here.
Also, the membership of Elite Club right now, I think it's still $100 for annual.
Yes.
But it will be going up to $1,000 soon. So if you
Did we lose you, Tweety?
No, that's it.
Oh,
I
okay.
just want to make a comment on that.
I was waiting for you. I thought maybe it cut out. So it's great to see all the leaders here, all our council members. We have Richard, Nelly, of course, who puts our presentations together, helps us with the presentations. Mary, always, always here to help us out. Stylish, always has like the greatest hats. And Richard, who speaks like 5 languages, new to our council. It's great to have you. If I miss someone, I only see pictures of you guys. So, of course, Tweety, great presentation. If anyone has questions for any of the leaders, or you just have a comment, or you have a concern, feel free to type it in the chat or ask us. If there's no further questions.
Well, I do have a question, Joe. What exactly is a council member?
Well, actually, Todd, as you see, Tweety, Mary, Nelly, Richard, myself, sorry if I missed someone. I don't see all of everyone's pictures, but we're actually part of an ambassadors team. Every country has an ambassador for in order to promote the company, in order to generate more sales, in order to generate more registrations. And we call ourselves a council because we work a local leader council, and technically we're part of the ambassadors team. So what we do along with these presentations, and as you'll see, like tomorrow, there's training with Nelly. We do presentations, trainings. We're here to give America the correct information that comes from the top. And so it's also our job to be able to increase the revenue for America and registrations. So we were selected by the ambassadors of the USA in order to carry out those functions.
Who are the ambassadors of the USA?
Todd, a quick question, Todd. Are you a member already, or are you not a member of Evorich?
I'm a member, but I am extremely confused, and I need clarification on just a lot of the different components and facets of
Right. Okay.
the whole enterprise.
Right, Todd. Okay, so tonight's presentation is specifically for questions pertaining to our presentation and the information tonight. But we do have a USA Q&A every Sunday. We would like to welcome you to join there. It's every Sunday where we can freely ask any questions on any given topics. But tonight, it's only for our presentation that we've done. So appreciate that, Todd. Reach out to Joe. And also do add yourself into our official Facebook, America Evorich Facebook, and also look at our YouTube channel. All the recordings of these different presentations will be on there, will be uploaded on there, and also our fan page. So we have different avenues where you can get the information. We also have an official Evorich UK YouTube channel as well, English. So you have a variety of sources where you can get all the information. And also, importantly, is to follow your newsletter in your back office. That's where you'll need to really look at all the information that you see to us, the latest updates. It's all from our newsletter in our back office. So look into your back office and get to know your back office well, so you can get that information. But join us on Sunday. We have a special guest, which is ambassador for the ambassador and also director for India. He's going to be our guest that will be answering all of the questions on Sunday night. Okay, Todd? But for now, Tweety and Joe, if you would like to close us up, we'll let everybody go. And yeah, we'll meet up again on Tuesday for our next presentation. All right. Thank you, guys.
Thanks, Nelly. Thanks, Dylan. I just wanted to wrap up everything. Thanks for Nelly, of course, for a great presentation, putting it together. Thanks, Tweety, always a pleasure. Mary, of course, Richard, and thank all of you for your time, for joining us. Our next presentation will be on Tuesday, but don't miss out tomorrow. Global unit pay is very complicated, and Nelly will be available tomorrow. So check out her training. And we will see you next Tuesday, same time. Everyone have a great night. And it was great to be here with all of you. So good night, guys.
Thank
Good
you.
night.